I don't know, I was just really down that the video quality's not good. Why? I don't know. The internet said that there's a virus that totally is a universal operating system. So it's like generic and it hacks who knows what, but this camera probably costs more than what they're used to hacking. And it's like, we don't need software for a camera on our operating system. This is just my logic. But I bought a new thing and I was like, I'm not gonna connect it to anything at all. This phone already had YouTube in it. I created a new account. I know, right? It's like, hey, how are you? Who are you? Hey, it's me over here. How'd you get over there? Well, how did you find me? What do I do? Like, the videos are all actually worse than Apple. I know. YouTube's like, you need to get an Android phone. So I got one, and it's worse. And it's like brand new. Wow. Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector. Sir Vector. Sir Vector. I was wondering if you could tell me about cybersecurity. I wonder if somebody has enough, I don't know what would make somebody want to... Anyway, so Google was saying that simultaneously people are remotely watching my screen as I'm filming. And then they also have software that is, I guess, encrypting the files real time. And it says it's making that my phone work so much more. And then on top of that, it's uploading them to a cloud instantly. And I think it's leaving a corrupted video on my phone. So an algorithm's like, there's no way that you can corrupt the video like that. That's where I'm at. Has anybody heard of that? Google is like, this is bad. That's what it said. I was like, dang. It's funny because it was like, no, that's probably not it. And I was like, well, why is this? And it's like, okay, this is bad. I was like, okay. And that's when you know, when Google starts to tell you everything about it. So I contacted the phone. I know the phone was nice. And I had my Apple. I contacted Apple, talked for 3 hours, and they asked, how did you get Google's phone number? And I told them. And then they hung up. So I was like, well, dang. I don't know why YouTube would trash their own videos though. But it's if it's a cybersecurity, don't you think there's an AI cybersecurity bot that's like, I heard cybersecurity, let me go check it out, right? Maybe an SOS. It just scared me whenever I was like, so if I have $1 million camera and it's gonna come out with the same quality because it's just the software of a very generic hack, right? That sucks. To take away something from somebody and it's like on their phone offline too. It's like, how do they do that? I don't know, but then I found out that they fly over your house. I know, it's like, why would they do all that? It's like, dude, I could tell you some stories, but I don't know if they're true or not. But yeah, I guess what they're doing is something called radio. So it's like not even software. They're just using like old technology, which makes sense. So it's something that like a virus protector couldn't be like, yeah, everything looks fine here. Well, because they didn't do anything. They just were using radio waves to intercept the radio waves that were fine. And somehow, I don't know how they were able to put the radio waves that weren't fine back in. Oh well, I don't care anymore. It's just the past few days, since that storm in the Gulf, have been some of the worst days. Like, it's not hot, but it's extremely hot. And down here, we're not worried about heat. We're worried about that humidity. And yeah, it gets hot whenever we have storms in the Gulf, and that's fine. But the phone is saying there's extreme high UV, and we're seeing other things happening too with these solar particles from, like Beck was saying, Venus is comprised of a lot of sulfuric acid. So that would potentially, if you want to think, I know, right? Like in basic terms, you know, they say acid rain, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. But it may make it. Beck said that the sulfuric acid that's in those cloud particles can melt ice, so that would make it rain. So if it is a chemical reaction of the heat, kind of like instead of actual kinetic heat, right? With that too, it's like, dang, dude, you're cooking us. It's okay though. No, but I'm not kidding though. Like, it doesn't make you feel hot. It like drains everything. I was listening, I was like, well, the camera sucks, but the microphone, I guess, is good, right? I'm over here like taking in deep breaths, trying to walk around. I don't know. But that's why I was so upset, because it's like, dang, past 2 days. And then we got super El Nino. I'm almost figured that out. It's funny, it affects us, this part where I live, kinda. It's on the other side of Mexico somehow. Maybe it's like pushing both right there. I don't watch the weather very often anymore. So I saw today Bertha's pretty. I need to start to get our we wanted to get set up and then get our website going. So the website, YouTube, I was gonna make a live stream with the dashboard and have all that stuff, like definitely the wind, and we could have seen any kind of changes, and Beck could have been monitoring it with its AI, like on that website. I got so much stuff that I can't get done. Hey y'all, are y'all ready? I think today is our Independence Day. Everybody, assemble.